Yo, what's going on? My name is Chase. You're now tuning in to Chase YouTube channel, which showcases my life, the things I'm passionate about, and what Arkansas has to offer. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button so you can be a part of the Driver Squad. Make sure you like this video, because if you didn't know, once you like this video, you let everybody know that Chase Way is valuable. Share this video with your friends and family and let them know it's popping over here. Let's get in today's video.
Nah, for real. I pull on no star for real. I hop in the whip and take off, you know I'm on my
Driver Squad, what's going on? Chase Way back with another video. In today's video, we will be addressing three things. We gotta help Adele out. And there's two questions that Mariah, I hope I'm saying your name right. Mariah, she want me to give her example of how do I let me pull it up. I'm sorry, I forgot. How do I She wants to know what do I find low in stocks, and she also want to know please share my companies, because she comment down below and she was like, share the companies that I find that I deem to be low that I'm going to invest in. So I will be doing that as well. But first thing first, let's put myself on the screen. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And this video is going to be very informational, so grab some popcorn. Not even grab some popcorn, grab a notebook, pause me, grab a notebook and pen, because it's time to get to work. So first thing first, we gotta help Adele out. So he sold $49 worth of Zynga, but when he sold it, he didn't receive any money in his Cashapp. Any advice? He already contacted support. My first response was, I'm not sure. Like, I don't understand. And I said, you sure you processed it? Because around lunchtime it tends to shut the market down, then continue after the break. He said, yes, sold, but didn't receive his money. And I said, give it some time, I'm sure it will show up. And I know it takes a while sometimes. And I said, I hope you get your money back. He said, thanks, appreciate that, fam. I still haven't received it, but hopefully it'll come in today. I said, make sure you click sell. He said he did. He even have the traction record, the records. I'm sorry, the transaction records. Someone else chimed in, Z. He said he sold $4.92 and only got 91 cents back, and he contacted support and haven't heard back yet. I say, I'm kind of understanding what's going on here, so that's what I'm doing now. And he mentioned, what's the status? Okay, my last suggestion is wait until Tuesday or Wednesday to see if you get a message. That's like 2 to 3 business days. He said, still haven't got it. Was your $49 there and losing money? He said, yeah, that's why he ended up selling it. And Z said, he's saying that if you are losing money and sell, you won't get all your money back, or in some cases, nothing back. You have to be gaining when you sell to get your money back. Okay, that's exactly what I mean. I don't know that, but I'm thinking it's a cash out thing. And then Adele said, so I probably lost all my money since I sold it when it was negative. Yes. It depends on how much that it was already losing. So the money that you already invested, you lost majority of the money. So whatever is left over, okay, say if it goes in, say you buy something at $50 a share, and it goes low $50, you completely lost all that money. That's why let's pull up Cashapp. So I'm going to use Whitening Petroleum for this example. So I invested in when it was at let me see, what was it? It was $1.09 a share, and it got all the way down to 67 cents a share. Let me see. It got all the way down to, let's go to a year, cause it got down real low. Okay, it got down to 30 cents a share, and I was like, uh-oh, I don't really know what's about to go on, but should I just keep my money there or should I sell? But I was already losing money, so I was like, well, this is the perfect time to start applying the dip method. I said dip, the drip method, because with history, it tends to repeat itself. This is how people do swing trades. So I got $21 invested now, and I only lost $1.12. It's either I have the option to invest more money, or once my loss exceeds that $21, I can't get no money back, and I just sell that stock. So if it's your loss is greater than your total investment, you lost all of that. But if you didn't and you have some money left over, this is how you can contact them. So you're gonna click the little icon, your icon at the top. So normally it'd be this screen. Click the icon at the top. You're gonna scroll up to documents, not documents. You're gonna scroll up to support, and you're going to click something else. And you're going to scroll up to investing, and on investing you will click selling stock, and then you follow these steps, and whatever the options fits you, then you're going to proceed to that. So that's a deal situation. Now it's time to get a little technical, where you will need your notebook and things like that. So I'm going to give an update of what my portfolio has been doing and what I'm going to be doing in the future. And I'm going to kill two birds with one stone and show Mariah and you guys, everybody out there, what stocks that I'm going to be looking for. How do I go about calculating what stocks I need to invest in, what stocks I need to let go, and stuff like that. So previously, overnight, I sold some of these stocks that was over $40, because I noticed there was a dip in the market. So I was like, it's either I can keep my money in and let it dip, or I can take some money out and still keep some money in, because I got in at a good time, and it gives me more time to apply the method that I'm going to be using, which is the drip method. As the market dips, as the market dips, I'm going to invest. As it dip, I'm going to invest. As it dip, I'm going to invest. And I'm gonna show y'all in a second. And so every time I enter a new point, everything that goes up eventually is going to go. Everything that goes down eventually is going to go up, because things going to resume like normal schedule. Even though the market has been undervalued, and there was ways to make money, there's also ways to lose money by not paying attention and not by reading graphs. In a YouTube video that I already did is my strategies video. What do I use? One strategy is I read the graph. Two strategies, my second strategy is I listen to other smart individuals. And my third strategy is, what do I spend my money on the most? And I also do like my research with that. So a lot of emotions being listen to my gut feeling. Okay, if you don't know this, go do some research. Listen to somebody that I deem as smart or seems to know what they're talking about. Maybe I want to follow them just to see what happens. And if things go bad, the responsibility is on me. Not just because somebody said go do this, I do it. No, let me just see where it goes. So a total of $431, and that's why I only have $1,336.41 total invested, but I still have a gain. So as I change my portfolio to my total investment value, you're going to see that I still kept some stocks high, and this is the reason why. So Dave & Buster's, even though it's down 8.94%, once you go to all, you can tell by the graph that at a point in time, this was the highest that they ever reached, was $64.64, or $66.77. No, I'm sorry. The highest they peaked at, I just seen it, 71. There you go, $71.41. This was at their peak. And then as you continue to see, there's swing trades. So say if you invested right here, the next time to invest would have been right here. But say if you just kept on investing as it goes down each week, and you have different entry points, you would have made some money back from October 11th to January 5th. So you would have made some money. And then say if you would have just sold and just say, okay, I made some money back, I'm going to sell something. This is something, as I'm learning on the go, that you just have to be smart and pay attention. So this is when doing your own research come about. So I'm just taking that example. So since I know the market is low right now, and you can buy Dave & Buster's for $13.33, eventually everyone's going to go back outside and go visit Dave & Buster's. Why not hold right here? And as it continue to dip, 8.94%, then I put in $3 more. So what I'm going to do is buy, and I only can invest $3 right now. I'm going to invest $3 as shown on the screen. But this is not going to be activated until Monday, since the market is closed and things like that. So my order going to go out 8:30. Disney has a lot of networks, and as you can tell, the only time that Disney dipped was right here. Okay, they dipped, cool, but ever since then they've been moving up. As Disney Plus, as somebody pointed out to me, Disney Plus, ESPN and stuff like that, and once they get their Disney Prime or whatever they got going on, it's going to continue to go up. And someone mentioned Disney might have to be, they might be Apple or they might be Google. So just, since I know I'm investing long term, I'm looking into buying stocks that I'm going to invest in long term, or where I see there's a potential where I can make money and take my money and take my earnings at its peak. The highest point where you think, okay, I don't think it's going to get any higher, it's a lot of risk. It's a lot of risk and reward. It's a game that we pretty much playing. Uber, right now, as you can tell by the market, the lowest they ever peaked was in March 18th, which was $14.82. But ever since then, it's been appreciating. The value has been appreciating. So, is this a good time to buy Uber? How has Uber been doing lately? People still have been trying to get to work, and people have been using Uber Eats. So if this going to become the new norm, and it extended over 21 days, of course Uber Eats is about to become a top revenue for Uber. So it's time to keep my money there and continue to invest. It's down 31.7% as, let me see, as they deem it. So it went down. Okay, cool. But in the past day, it's down 6.21%. It's time to buy and put $3 into it. They down. So this the dip method. I don't know what the bottom line is, but you have to continue to put money in to gain more, to get more profit. Disney down 2.45. I could, but it's not the 5%. So I'm gonna continue to watch Disney. Uber is past 5%, so I invested $3. And to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to click the 3 dots and change to my daily percent change. So right now, my Discord is going off because I'm also a reseller and stuff like that. With reselling clothes and shoes with Jordans, Nikes, Supreme, Bape, merch, stuff that's hype and things like that I'm passionate about with fashion and stuff like that. But right now, you have the only thing that's up is my Virgin Galactic holding. Is it a good time to sell? This will make me want to click all. No. There was a point where in February they reached $28. They still a new company. They just started. And it's a $3.5 billion company. So it's a lot of factors that you have to watch. You want to check what's the share price, how many shares do you own, what's the company value, and how much money are you willing to invest in this company. So say if it dips, then if it dips lower than 5%, I'm going to invest. Facebook, Whitening Petroleum, Apple, Sally's Beauty, Ulta, Emphasis, Nike, Northern LifeLock, Galactic, Disney, Ford, Qualcomm, Intel, Elf Beauty, General Electric, Galactic, Science. Okay, so now I'm getting into the companies that are over 5%. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I already invested in 2, so I have 10 more companies to invest some money in, simply because I have a rule, which in the dip method, is either once it get 5%, is either I can watch it to see if it go further, or I can invest just to see. It might just go to 5% then shoots back up, or it might go even further, so you got to continue dipping into it and buying and investing. So you gotta, once you see 5%, you want to take a look at what's the company traction. Has this company been performing well? And by this, what type of company are you invested in? What type of longevity does it have? So you got the option to, on Cashapp, you can read about it, or you can just do your research and find out what do they do. This is excellence is something dealing with long-term future investments. This is a good company to invest in because as it's down, I can make money while it continue to depreciate, and then once it reaches bottom line, I caught all the number of days while it's been as it's been depreciating. Now as it coming back up and start appreciating, since my entry points are at different times, I'm still making money instead of off of one entry point, off of buying one number of shares how many days ago. You continue to invest, that's how you make more money. Excellent. So Khronos Group, this is a cannabis company. What do I want to do? Do I think Khronos Group is going to do anything in the future? Yes. So I'm going to buy and put $3. This is the reason why I have the companies that I have. So since I have a limit of 25 transactions a day, I'm going to make 2 more transactions, which I'm going to look at Active and just see. Active is a company that deals with autos. I'm still investing in active because the electrical cars, the self-driving cars and stuff like that. So yes, I'm going to put $3 into it. And it's all about how much money do you want to spend a day, how much money do you want to spend a week. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have $15 invested so far. Universal Health Service. Take a look around. This is health service. It's dealing with healthcare providers. As what's going on, it's time to invest. So I'm going to buy a $3. And now I have 6. I invested in 6 companies. I said I was going to try to do 7 a day, simply because I really don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of my day. And I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to swipe my card with. I already did Uber. AMC Entertainment. Look overall, they lower than usual, and the high for them is like up in the 20s. They haven't said they're going out of business. They might be closing some AMC theaters, but from previous Trolls, the movie theater, the movie did well and it streamed well, so they might be going digital now. Put $3. Let's take advantage of different entry points. So I got my 7 stocks. So this is kind of like the last question of how do I find low, what do I deem as low? So I have my following right here that I follow, that I pay attention to. So the next one that I have been looking at has been Philip Morris, I believe. Yeah, so I've been looking at tobacco products. Why? People are in a state of mind that they are fearful and they don't know what's going on. Investing in the stock market is basing off of everybody's emotions, either good or bad. When it's dealing with and putting your money into the stock market, you are trying to make money based off of people's emotions. What are people addictions? What are people what makes people comfortable? Where do you spend your money to? So it puts you at a self-realization of, do you want to be the person that I'm not going to invest my money in these companies, but you don't know the CEO? Or are you going to be a person that's going to think people are still going to continue to buy these products simply because they've been doing it for years, or they do it for comfort and things like that? Tobacco products is still selling with weed. Since I am investing in cannabis, tobacco products with whatever that they use to smoke, Swisher, backwoods, things like that, tobacco companies are still tied into those things that you smoke with. I'm not a smoker, so I don't know. And you don't have to always agree with what you invest in. It's pretty much business and numbers. Do you want to make money, or do you want to take advantage of a stock that's lower than usual? So I have Philip Morris. I want to say it's another one. Altria. Yes, this is another one. I gotta think. What? It's another one that's a little bit cheaper, but I want to make sure I find it. British American Tabasco. 37.91. Philip Morris is 73.28. So this is what I would do. I think Altria is the cheapest, $37.91. $37.34. So this is what I would do. It's down right now. I would click all just to see what their market is. So at the highest, it then rose up to 58, and their share price is 37. So what I would do is I would take, I'll write this down. I would take the entry point for $37.34. So we're gonna go to the internet and we're gonna go to stock charts. And now our symbol, our ticket number is BTI. So we're gonna go to BTI, British American Tobacco. So what we're gonna do is the red, which is 37.34. This is the current price right now on stock charts. I wrote down 37.34, right? So in the next 200 days, they are predicting, which is the red line, which will be $37.06. This is all artificial intelligence. So now that I see that there's no really profit there, there's no need for me to even continue this process. So now I will come back and I will go to Altria and write down 37.91, and the symbol is MO. So I will go back to stock chart and type in MO. And now I look at, so the lowest is 37.91. I wrote that down. And now they're saying that in the next 200 days, which is the red line, according to them, which is 43.31. So what I would do right here is I would take the difference between 43 and 31 cent minus 37.91. 37.91. So let me look that up. 43.31 minus 37.91. That's $5.04. That's the difference between the two. And I have another piece of paper to back this up. Which would be okay. To back this up, which is $5. It's 5.4. But let me make sure. Hold on. I feel like I'm doing something wrong now. Hold on. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. The only reason why I'm using these numbers simply because I'm using this stock simply because I learned this. Hold on, my camera about to shut down. Hold on. Okay, we back. Let me put y'all back on the screen. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so what we have here is make sure I got my paper again. So what we have here is what I'm looking at. I'm sorry. What we're looking at is our entry point for $10. Invested in the market at $10 $10.60. So now $40.70, not $40, $48.91, but that's at an 80% discount, because even though that's what the stock charts are saying, this is what the stock value gonna be in the next 200 days, it might not reach that level. So let's do on an 80% discount. So let's do let me write that down so I won't remember. 48.91 times 0.8, which would be $39.13. If this was a count on Excel, it would round that up. So we have $39.13. So are y'all with me so far? Let me share with y'all what I got so far. So right now we only got two numbers written down. We have the current price is $10.60, and in the next 200 days, the 200 moving day average on the 80% discount will be at $39.13. So, pardon me, you know, I'm a little bougie with the setup. I mean, I'm a little ghetto with the setup, but it's alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our $39.13. We're gonna minus $10.60, which will be 28.53. We're gonna times it by 100, which would, oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna take we're gonna subtract, I'm sorry, subtract 39.13 subtracted by $10.60, which would be $28.53, and we're gonna divide that by $10.60, which now you can times this by 100%, which would give us on our return, which would give us a 269.15% on our return in the next 200 days with the 80% discount. So this is how I'll find what stocks to invest in and things like that. So I take the current price and I look at what's the next 200 moving day average on an 80% discount, and then this is how I find what type of return that I would receive. So even though if the market is going down and up, I know I'm sticking to 200 days. When I made that video, it was November 7th. I'm still in it right now. And just to give y'all a backstory, I'm gonna put y'all up on the, let me show y'all. So right here, I'm gonna list that video down below so y'all can see where I talked about it. So right here you have different companies that I looked up. So the DFEN, I looked this up a few weeks ago. You see the numbers are different now, but as you can tell now, my value, oh, you looking at the screen, my value, my rate of return has increased because now it's a little bit cheaper. And since Cashapp doesn't offer that, I have some money invested in Robinhood. So this is why I go back. That's why I go back and forth between Robinhood and Cashapp, because Robinhood have certain stocks that Cashapp doesn't have. This is a good time to mention, if you want to get a free stock, and if you don't have Robinhood, you can use my link down below, and you can click that link and get you a free stock. So DFEN, I own 5 shares. It's down right now. It's down 10.4% today. So that means I need to take my $30 that I took out. I need to invest this in, because I was going to invest this in platinum, which I'm going to state in my matter of fact, I'm not going to make a Robinhood video. So what I was going to do with this, try to invest this in platinum, but I don't really want to put it in a trust fund. So what we're going to do with this $30, we're going to take this and we're going, instead of investing the whole $30, we're just going to invest $10. We're going to invest in the share. So we're going to trade and we're going to buy one share, and we're going to review it and we're going to swipe up. So now my order received. So now say if it goes down some more, I had to invest all my whole $30. Now as the market go down again, I can use that money. So this is what the drip method is all about. Hopefully I'm helping you out, Maria. Hopefully I'm helping you out. But just to help you, I'm going to leave my dividend stock portfolio video, and that's the video that's explaining what stocks am I shopping on an 80% discount right now. Is there anything else? So the next stock market, the stocks that I would say to trust in will be the beauty stocks, simply because once things are slowly opening up, women around the world and men that goes to salons and stuff like that, they want to get back to pampering themselves. So once the moment Sally's beauty, Ultra Beauty goes down 5%, I'm gonna take a look and I might invest $3. F Beauty is close to 5%. The moment it get 5%, I'm going to invest $3 to whatever dollars. But I might even invest more, simply because I truly believe. I haven't even looked at the chart yet, but I truly believe. I take that back. I haven't looked at the 200 moving day average, but over the course of the last year, the stock went down. But overall, there was a point where Elf Beauty was popping at $26. But now, since people has gone without it, they miss it. Same thing with Ultra Beauty. They peaked at 2019 $341. Right now it's at $214. That's over $100 gain. So it all depends on when you want to buy in, how much money you want to put up. Sally's Beauty overall, it's down right now, but there's a point where it's booming. It's time to invest. That's the moment. This the moment to invest. So if you want to use these different, I'm gonna leave Sally's Beauty, Ulta, and Sally's Beauty's Ulta and Elf Beauty. I'm gonna leave those three down below. AMC Entertainment, I'm gonna leave. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave all the stocks that I'm invested in. I'm gonna leave that down below. And then another video that's going to come out Sunday, so it's going to be a double video with the answering some questions from my truck video, because I'm a truck driver as well. Along with that, it's going to be talking about all the stocks that I have my money in. So be prepared for that video as well. That kind of got me investing. I mean, not investing, but talking about investing each day. I mean, I don't mind, because I'm still learning. And I still watch YouTubers that's slowly understanding. Well, I'm slowly understanding what they're saying. And they've been doing this for a little bit longer than I. But I know this is the best time to get in the market. And this is the best time to make some money. So, if y'all have any comments, concerns, or worries, comment down below. I'll try to respond as quick as possible. If I don't, just give me a few time. I'm driving, I can't text and drive. Hit up my Instagram, my link will be down below. Hopefully, I know Adele, hopefully I helped you out, and Maria, hopefully I helped you out. If I didn't, please comment down below. And if you have any other more questions or you want me to look up something else, I think I explained exactly what I was doing very well. If I didn't, I had to refilm this part of the video, so if I left something out, please let me know, because even by me watching it over, I feel like I probably missed something. So just let me know if I miss anything. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Chase Away is gone.